Hello, gossipers, and welcome to Gossip in the Dark. We're talking Ray J.
All stories alleged. For gossip and entertainment only. Let's do this.
So, gossipers, Ray J is the first celebrity to speak out on Diddy. Now, he was on News Nation yesterday, Friday, September 20th, and he had his interview with Chris Cuomo. And, Chris Cuomo used to be on CNN, but then he was let go, and now he's on News Nation. And Ray J looking dapper, all in a three-piece suit and everything like that. And if you know Ray J, he's very comedic, right? Comedic, that's the word. Sometimes you wonder if he takes serious situations seriously, or is it always a joke to him? But I only saw probably about 2 minutes of his interview, and he seemed okay. He didn't seem to be joking about this situation because, again, it's not something to joke about. So I'm going to read an article from Us Weekly. I'm not going to go through the entire article. So if you want to read the entire article, it's Us Weekly. And it says, Ray J says he's never seen the stuff that's being said about Diddy after trafficking arrest. Rapper Ray J, they call him a rapper? Okay, Ray J has broken his silence after longtime pal Sean Diddy Combs was arrested for trafficking and racketeering. Now Ray J says, "We've all been around him, at least in my era, and have looked up to him," Ray J 43 said during the Friday, September 20th episode of News Nation Cuomo. And this situation is super unfortunate, but it's important to learn right now and ensure the next generation understands how to move differently with transparency and integrity. Diddy 54 was arrested Monday on charges pertaining to trafficking and racketeering. Of course, he denies all claim, and he was remanded to the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York, until his trial. So he went to bail court twice, and the judge denied him twice because, out of fear that he's a flight risk. According to Ray J, the accusations against Diddy are hurtful and confusing to those who knew and admired him. A 14-page indictment alleged that Diddy abused and coerced women and others around him for decades. Now, this is what Ray J is saying also. We've never seen the stuff that's being said and the stuff that people are finding out. Like, I've never been in rooms that people are talking about. And I never knew they existed, Ray J said on Friday. And a lot of people in the industry can agree with me on that sense. He continued, "We just need to use it as a moment to reflect, not to criticize, but find a better way to move forward as leaders, individuals in this culture that we're in right now." Gossipers, do you believe Ray J when he says that no one that he's been around has ever said this was a part of the industry? Okay, let me find where he said it. Okay, he said, and a lot of people in the industry can agree with me on that sense, that they've never been in rooms that people are talking about, and they never knew they existed. So he's saying Hollywood or people in the industry, they don't know about what people are talking about, what Puffy is doing. Ray J, who did a S-tape with Kim Kardashian and made a bunch of money sold it. Kim, Chris, and Ray J sold those S tapes. Ray J, on his latest drama with his wife and kids, for some saying it sounds like he's coercing his kids to tell them what to say. Ray J himself was problematic, who said he wanted to unalive himself because of some situation that went down at a music award. Didn't Ray J also said something to the effects of, I can't hold this in, I can't keep the secret anymore, I can't keep it locked in, something to that effect, allegedly. Didn't he say that? Is Ray J being paid to come forward to say this? Is Ray J, he wants attention to be the first person to speak out and open doors for more celebrities to come out and say something? For Ray J to say he's never been around, even if he's never been around something like this, I'm sure he's heard people talk about stuff. Come on, Ray J. Sometimes you don't know if you can take him seriously. This is not a time to be preaching when what has been done was so horrific, and now you want to come out as if you're taking sides to say, well, I've never seen this, so basically if it did happen, I'm surprised because no one in the industry even talks about it. Basically, that's what he's saying. So, my gossipers, do you believe Ray J? What are your thoughts on this? Please like, share, subscribe.